Hello children, let's continue with the chapter 14, that is statistics of standard 10. We have already studied about mean and mode, and we started with the topic median. We are now going to understand few more questions of the topic, that is median. Here the life insurance agent found the following data for distribution of ages of 100 policy holders. Now the data is given as below 20, below 25 and so on. Calculate the median age if policies are given only to person having age 18 years onwards but less than 60 years. So that is the range of the ages. Now the same data is to be written in class wise, class intervals to be generated now. Below 20, below 25, so the difference is of 5. So we can consider the very first class interval from 15 to 20. So the next will be 20 to 25. Next to it will be 25 to 30 and so on. So this is what we have generated. The first one, first column, that is below 20 and all, is now changed to 15 to 20, 20 to 25 and so on. The frequency is not at all given in the question. In the question, the total, that is the cumulative frequency, is given, because when we talk about below 20, it is 2. Below 25 will take all the values including below 20. That is how it will continue. So we can decide upon that the second column that was given in the question, it is the cumulative frequency, it is not at all the frequency. Moreover, if you see it properly, it is in the ascending order, increasing continuously. That means it is again sum of it. Now we do have cumulative frequency, but we always need frequency. It is needed in the formula. So we have to generate frequency in this case. So we have generated the frequency. Here we have to do the opposite what we do while finding cumulative frequency. That means while finding out cumulative frequency, you add. So for finding the frequency, you will go on continuously subtracting. Cumulative subtraction is needed. Now the frequency, first one is noted down as it is, that is 2 is noted down. Then from 6, the first number is subtracted. So that is how you get the next value, next frequency as 4. For getting the third frequency, you will subtract the third and the second cumulative frequency. This is how you will continue to generate the frequencies. Now n is 100, which is nothing but the total of the frequency or the last cumulative frequency. So we will find out n by 2, that is 50. 50 lies between 45 and 78 here. So we have calculated, we will consider this 78 row that has 78 in it. Corresponding to it will be the median class, and corresponding to it will also be the frequency. Here median class is 35 to 40. Frequency is 33, which is corresponding to it, and cumulative frequency is preceding. So we'll take the cumulative frequency to be 45. Now note down the formula and put the values. After substitution, you get the median as 35.76. So this is the median of the ages. One more example. The length of 40 leaves of a plant are measured correct to the nearest millimeter, and the data obtained is represented in the following table. So you can see the length and the number of leaves. We have to find the median length of the leaves. Here, if you check the classes, you will see that they are not continuous classes. The first class is 118 to 126. The next is 127 to 135. So there is no continuation. But we always start solving once the classes are in continuous. So the very first step will be changing the given data, that is the given classes, into continuous class interval. So the first column is not noted down as it is, wherein the second one is change of the given data into continuous classes. Here from 126 to 127 there is a difference of 1, which is then divided into two equal parts. So we get 0.5, 0.5. Now this 0.5 is always subtracted from the lower limit of each class, and the same 0.5 is added to the upper limit of each class. This is how you get the entire data as continuous class interval. You'll check out the second column, that is 117.5 to 126.5, 126.5 to 135.5 and so on. Now the number of leaves are noted down, which is nothing but the frequency. With that we will find out the cumulative frequency. Here we are finding out the cumulative frequency of the lesser than type. So we started addition from the top. Once this is generated, we'll find out n, that is 40, n by 2 comes out to be 20. 20 lies from 17 to 29 in the cumulative frequency column. So we are going to consider the row which has 29 in it. Corresponding to it will be our class, median class as well as frequency, and preceding to that will be our CF, that is 17 in this case. Note down the formula, substitute and solve. You get the median value of the leaves to be 146.75 millimeter. The next question, that is question number 5. The following table gives the distribution of the lifetime of 400 neon lamps. Find the median lifetime of the lamp. So we are supposed to find out the median. Now this question is easy because all the values, all the classes are already in continuation. So they are continuous classes. So no need of working on it. You will find out CF, that is cumulative frequency. Here it is of the less than type. So we started addition from the top and we got the third column, that is CF. With that we will decide on n and n by 2, which is 200. With 200 as n by 2, we will decide about the median class. 200 lies here between 130 and 216. So we are going to consider this row that has 216 in it. We have now the median class as well as the frequency. RCF will be preceding one, that is 130. Next is nothing but noting down the formula and substitution. Once the substitution is done, you get the final answer, that is the median lifetime of the lamps. This is how we come to the end of the topic, and this is the end of the concept, that is of central tendency. Thank you for now.